Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rokakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who are me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk they like to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Loading videos, edifying, lonely. I can get something from this video. Quick video, man, through the spirit. Grab a couple precepts here, just, going into, us standing up in the midst of evil, right? And this world is evil because it's, occupied and ruled by evildoers and the wicked. Okay, that's what it is, man. And that's what we have, that's who we have ruling in this day, which really was our punishment, man. Okay, because we went off, right? We didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, right? So when you go to Deuteronomy 28, 16 on down, you get into the 15 or 16 on down, you get into the curses and what will happen, if we didn't follow the Lord, man, okay? And one of the things was that we'll come down very low and our enemies shall come up very high, and that's what has happened, right? And indeed, the heathen, so-called white man being at the top of that food chain and, and the rest of them on down, Moab, Ishmael, Ammon, Elam, right? Anybody who's not an Israelite, right, is our enemies, man, and they conspired against us to kill us. They inspired to, conspired against us and killed us, right? Put us into captivity, had a hand in our captivity, got rich off of our captivity, right? But yet you got niggas that's, trimming their ways to seek love, not teaching the full truth out of fear or out of, just not wanting to offend the enemy. But who you scared of, man? Are you scared of the Most High? Are you scared of these men? Right? Scripture say, well, we'll fall into the hands of the Lord, not into the hands of men. The Lord controls men at the end of the day, right? He directs the steps of men. So, the Lord is not going to have something happen to you that he doesn't want to happen to you ultimately, right? But these niggas you see, man, they get the word. They use it for whatever they want to use it for, whether it be for vain glory, whether it be for filthy lucre, whether it be for, to deceive people, whether it be for women, whether it be for whatever, man, right? Anything but the right reason why they should be teaching and preaching his word or having his word, they using it, man. And you see these same guys, right, are backtracking on words. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to, now we say certain things. We got a Yaakov situations like, calling the small hatters, right, or 1948ers because we don't want our videos to be taken down. But at the end of the day, man, we fear the Lord, man. We fear the Lord, not the fucking evildoers, man. Not these guys who don't really have a power, right? Who's going to be in subjection anyway. What the fuck, but ultimately, if you change the doctrine, if you, fear in the eyes of the hands of men and the eyes of men, you really don't fear the Lord, man. You really fearing, you really fearing men. You got these niggas fearing Pharaoh and not fearing the Lord, man. Okay? Gotta watch out for niggas like that because they'll conspire against you, and try to make themselves one with the enemy, not knowing that the enemy gonna get you too, nigga. Okay, this is Psalms 94, and I'll start at 14. It says, for the Lord Yahweh will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. Yeah, the Lord is not going to cast off his people. Hence why in the land of our captivity, which is prophecy, we're remembering who we are. Okay, we're remembering that, the so-called black man, so-called Native American man, so-called Latino man and woman, we are the children of Israel, right, by way of our father's side. Okay, we're remembering ourselves as part of prophecy, and we're coming to the Lord, remembering his name, right, going back to our native tongue, which is the Hebrew. Bless you, son. Goodness. Give me 1 second, brothers. Give me 1 second. Salakia. Run this back. This is Psalms 94 and 14. It says, for the Lord Yahweh will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance, but judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. 16, it says, who will, and this is my point, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Yeah, this is a question. Who's going to rise up against the Lord? right? I mean, it's like who gonna rise up for the Lord against the evildoers, right? You know, we're gonna rise up against the evildoers, man, and follow the Lord. Okay, that's what the men of the Lord would do. Okay, in this time, and part of that is walking, putting up the old man as much as we can, right? Teaching and preaching this word, doing everything, doing this word, and having a true intention, a pure intention, with this word, not, using the word as as something other than what we supposed to be, teaching or preaching it for, right? Not using this word for, notoriety amongst fucking Israel. Man, listen, 2/3 of Israel is going to be destroyed. What is you niggas trying to attract them for? What is you niggas trying to appeal or make yourselves look, so-called appealing to the masses of Jacob, right? So therefore, let's make it a little bit more comfortable. Let's say these niggas could celebrate certain holidays. Let's say these niggas could gang bang, right? Be a part of gangs and all this shit. Let's say these niggas could tote guns and tote pistols and all this shit around and put them on camera and be out on the highways and byways with the stick on you. Like the only stick you should have on you is the sign, But ultimately to show you that these niggas don't. Come on, man. Ultimately, these niggas show you that, they don't have faith in the Lord. They don't have, they have faith in their weapons. They have faith in their notoriety. They have faith in their fame. But that's going to get you nowhere but death and destruction, man. Okay? Because you're not rising up against the evildoers. You're actually standing with them. Okay? Give a fuck. You can talk about Esau all day. You can talk about the heathen all day. But yeah, if your ways aren't right, you just as bad. Okay? You got niggas out there teaching and preaching, oh, you so-called white man, this and that, ooh, but yet, you're not showing an example of what, the Lord told us to be, man. Okay? You got, Nate, exposing the man that, got, his woman committed adultery. Like, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Niggas riding horses to the Passover, like, bro. Shit is wild, man. But yeah, guess what? 2/3. You niggas are attracting 2/3 of Israel, which we understand that 2/3 of Israel is going to be destroyed. Okay? Psalms 94:16. It said, but at the end of the day, the Lord said what? They're deceived and the deceiver is his, man. We hope, and I hope, not to be deceived or to be a deceiver. Okay? I want to do this thing and hang on to the little bit of righteousness I have and what I know, cling on to it because it's life. Until the Lord, come, man. That's the goal. Kind of 16, it says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? So that's a question, man. Okay? That's a question. Right? And again, you're not rising up and standing against the evildoers if you're partaking with them or exhibiting evil. Okay? You say you hate your enemy, but yet you're doing that of what your enemy would do. That's fucking backwards, man. Okay? Stood stiff. Second Esdras 2. And I'll start at 46. I'll start at 45. It says, he answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on an immortal, and have confessed the name of the Lord Yahweh. Now are they crowned or receive palms. And you got to know the name of the Lord. You got to confess it. You can't be ashamed of that name. And seems like you niggas are. Anytime you say Christ or reserving back to Jehovah or Jesus, you're going backwards, man. That's not the name. The Father's name is Yahweh. The Son's name is Yahweh Shah. Okay? You got to make that known, man. Okay? It says, he answered and said unto me, these be they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. And then when you look up palms, if I'm not mistaken, it goes into victory, man. Okay? 46 says, then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I Then, see, who have they confessed in the world? Right? Confessing the name. Right? And doing the things that the Lord told us to do, right, until he returns. Okay? Right? It says, so he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High Yahweh, who they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh. See? Stood stiffly in its truth. Right? Standing for righteousness, preaching and teaching, the names, the true names, right? Getting ourselves right to the best of our ability, not trimming our ways to seek love and to appease evildoers, man. The fuck is wrong with you guys? The fuck is wrong with you guys, man? At the end of the day, man, we supposed to, we want to, we want the Lord to be happy. We want the Lord to be, pleased with what we're doing, not men. Not these niggas, man. Not these heathen. No, man. The Lord, man. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's about pleasing the Lord. It ain't about pleasing men. It ain't about pleasing your woman or pleasing your flesh or pleasing your fucking pockets. It ain't about none of that, man. It's about doing this thing in truth and sincerity, man. Right? And getting ourselves right to the best of our abilities every single day. Okay? Scriptures talk about observe the opportunity. When wisdom is given to you, observe the opportunity. When you come into the truth, observe the opportunity. Okay? We ain't supposed to backtrack and look at the world. Fuck the world. The world ain't for us no way. You niggas got to remember, man, what led you to hearing the truth? What led you to the Lord? What led you to that, man? Some brothers came across it. Some brothers got betrayed and was finding something. Some brothers been looking for something and found it. Remember that. Who was here when nobody was? The Lord was, man. Not these wicked ass niggas that y'all trying to appease and please. And no, man. The Lord was here. And if somebody helped you and gave you something, remember the Lord directs the steps of men. So at the end of the day, we serve the Lord, man. We serve the Lord. Not these niggas and these fucking people, man. This is 48. It says, then the angel said unto me, go that way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen. Now look, I want to say this too. Scriptures say that, matter of fact, I'll go to it real quick. Understand. Right here. Sirach 19:24 says, he that hath a small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High. Because, nigga, you could have every breakdown. You can go into every, origin of a holiday that you want to, even though, the holidays you trying to push forward as man-made traditions, right? You can know all these scriptures. You can know all that. But, yeah, if you don't fear the Lord, what good could come out of that? That's the first step. It's fearing the Lord, man. Let me run this back. I'll close the video out. This is Sirach 19:24. It says, he that hath a small understanding and fear the Most High Yahweh is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High. Okay? So it's better to have a small understanding, man, and fear the Lord than to know much and don't fear the Lord. Okay? So with that, man, loading videos edifying, lonely Akim got some, or transgress the law. Right? Niggas transgressing the law, transgressing what was written for us. Okay? Transgressing righteousness, man. But yet you know everything. Right? You think you know everything. But at the end of the day, you're missing the first thing, which is the fear of the Lord. Okay, so with that, man, loading videos edifying only. I got something from this video. I want to give all our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.